finished. I am
One could forgive Tom Cruise for indulging in some Jerry Maguire-style self-pity right about now. The ever-youthful megastar turns 50 today.
I know me better than anyone.
But his last movie, Rock of Ages, just flopped, and most devastating of all, his wife of 5 years, Katie Holmes, just filed for divorce. Even poor Jerry Maguire would feel sorry for Tom right about now.
I'm cloaked in failure!
Things are not going well for Tom on his birthday.
Radar Online's Alexis Tereszchuk tells Showbiz Tonight Tom's taking a break from filming his next movie.
Tom has been in Iceland for the last few weeks filming his new movie, Oblivion. Apparently, Tom has flown out of Iceland. He's returning home to the U.S. to celebrate his birthday here and maybe to try to work things out with Katie.
If Tom really is thinking about working things out with Katie, she might have other ideas. All signs indicate that Katie Holmes is serious about wanting out of their marriage.
Katie Holmes stepped out on Monday for the first time, and she was not wearing her wedding ring.
Showbiz Tonight obtained these pictures of Katie Holmes out and about in New York City yesterday. In this photo, we see that for the first time in 5 years, her ring finger is bare.
That's a huge sign. That means it's over.
In fact, Showbiz Tonight can tell you, as new details emerge, it's becoming crystal clear that Katie Holmes' decision to leave Tom Cruise was not spur of the moment, but something she orchestrated as carefully as Ethan Hunt organizes his impossible missions.
We come back with our target, or we don't come back.
Katie Holmes planned her escape from Tom Cruise with surgical precision. She has had this plan in works for months.
TMZ reports today that in the secret divorce papers Katie Holmes filed in New York last week, she writes that she considered her marriage to Tom Cruise irretrievably broken at least 6 months ago. That means during recent sightings of the smiling A-list couple like Vanity Fair's Oscar party this past February, Katie may have already been contemplating divorce, and she apparently was keeping up appearances more recently than that.
She was photographed with Tom 2 weeks ago. They were smiling, they were holding hands, wedding rings were on, but she knew what she was planning on doing.
Plus, there are reports the New York City apartment Katie fled to after she filed for divorce was in the works for a while, too.
Katie secretly rented an apartment in New York City just a few weeks ago. Tom had no idea.
In its new issue, People magazine reports the final phase of Katie's plan to separate from Tom, bringing in her attorney father, Robert Holmes, to join her in New York last week to help Katie clean house.
She recently fired everybody around her, everybody that Tom had put in place for her.
The result? Tom had no idea the divorce was coming, which probably makes it all the more painful.
Everybody's saying that he had no idea that Katie was going to do this. Tom Cruise seems to be taking the news of the divorce really hard. He apparently was blindsided.
So with Katie appearing determined to move on without him, Tom did get some good birthday news today. Forbes magazine names him the highest paid actor in Hollywood. Cruise reportedly earned $75 million in the past year, more than twice as much as the guy who's second on the list, some kid named Leo.
At the end of the day, he's still Tom Cruise, and he's really good looking, he's really rich, and he's an A-list Hollywood movie star.
But he doesn't have the glamorous Hollywood marriage anymore, making his 50th birthday a huge but bittersweet milestone.